When was the last time you heard silence? True silence. No whirring of a refrigerator, no sound of ventilation, just silence. A lot of these moments are hard to capture, especially today, where silence is such a rarity that people may only experience it a few times in their lives. We're born into a world of noise, a world of constant happenings, that to appreciate the silence is almost hard to do. So, why is this way? Why do we have so many noises? And why is silence so beautiful the few times we get to hear it? Those are all questions we're going to be talking about today. So, I want you to try to remember the last time you've truly heard silence. It might be hard. I know the last time I've heard silence was 4 years ago. Whenever I went on a tour of a cave and they shut off all the lights, told us all to be quiet. And I got a couple scarce moments of silence. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard, yet so devoid of any life. Now how can this be? How can such a thing be so amazing, even though its entire existence is the lack of something else? How the darkness is the lack of life. How darkness is the lack of light. Silence is the lack of noise. And it's becoming increasingly hard to experience both true darkness and true silence. So why have we moved away from these things? Why is it always that something is running in the background, whether it be a computer fan, a refrigerator, leaves rustling, whatever it may be? We don't have silence other than in those few fleeting moments. So why is it so valuable? Why is silence so desirable, almost? Is it just us wanting something that we don't have? Or is it something deeper? Silence, still. I think we've sort of grown to enjoy the silence. In those few fleeting moments we can get it. We've learned to, instead of being afraid of the dark, reveling in the true night. Why, though? Of all of these things that happen, all of these factors of life, why is the lack of things oftentimes more beautiful than the things themselves? Why do we find the sheer existence of these things so unwanted that we seek out the lack of them? Why do we have to seek out the lack of them? We've never really intended to hear true silence as humans. It's always been something. And all those things we've had to keep very vigilant about until we became civilized people. And even after that, still, noises became ever present. But so unwanted. But why have we come to a point where we don't want sounds? We've grown so revolted by them that they almost don't feel right. The fans in the background begin to give us headaches. The constant light shining above us, the pale glow of it, destroying us mentally. But why is that? Why do we feel this way? And if I was here to answer all of these questions, I wouldn't be asking them at all. So, my question to all of you is, why is there beauty in silence when all it is a lack of life? So that has been this video. Thank you guys all for watching. There are a lot more videos like this on the way, and a lot more already in the playlist that this thing belongs to. So, if you did enjoy, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys down in the comments.